All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Cincinnati Bengals. Sets to kick off. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go!
30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Shift.
Pilot, 64, weak. Big rip.
Throwing to start the drive. Groves. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd and 15. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
They had a good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limited to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Here's Jack Fox now. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 7. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf.
Mike. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to John Ross. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Complete to John Ross. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, watch that. Hey, 80 weapon.
Hey, watch edge. Check 31.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
18 Gator. Protein spill.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Out. 53's the mic.
Hey.
53's the mic.
Let's go.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And they're going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Blue down. Jam.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Now
a first carry for Melvin Gordon. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
pull it high.
Hey, check 24.
Go.
Motion. Reset. Hey, Mike 52. I'm coming after you.
They run it here with Gordon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
They don't want
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Keep playing.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short.
get it.
What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Ready?
Who's the mic, boys? 52.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hit it.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Check 50.
Hey, echo.
Let's go, D.
Ready?
Throwing on 1st down. Groves going to throw deep for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Now 2nd and 10 at the
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Deep grip.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Groves. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Down. 60 yards. General West.
Check pass.
Operating from the gun. Groves. It's Hill. Complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
On the set.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
X3. 218. Chopper.
Safe.
On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has the better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
Get it.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Badgley able to punch this one through. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Badgley now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Second down and inches. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Target.
Hey, high 7. Shoot.
They're going to look to throw. Open man there is Malone. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready up.
So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Buzz. Now.
He'll look to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because the running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that's trying to get you to overcommit running in that direction, then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
15 Lonnie.
Watch the pass. Shift.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hit it.
On second down now, Chester. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
7, Chargers 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken short.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Come on,
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
Come on,
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
47 yards.
The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Looking to throw. Groves gets it to Gordon. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Smoke.
52, right?
Hey.
I'm coming.
Here's a second and 7. This is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's Ha-Ha Clinton Dix with a pick.
You're looking there, the defensive back is maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Meanwhile, here, a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Go on. Go.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Now back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Here we go.
Hey, seam 6.
53, check 53. Watch the run.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site. And issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Ready. 60 outlaw.
Number 53, Mike.
Yep.
53. I'm going to run you up.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll set up the throw. That's caught. It's Malone. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Let's go, baby.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Hey, let's get
Jump bomber. 5.
jump.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Run.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
60 yards.
Right here. Chance.
Yes.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 50.
On second down, Chester. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am. but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
On the deep ball.
Once again, they come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Double dog, that's the way.
To throw again, Groves. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Kill.
Roll out.
Hey, turn it up.
From the gun, Groves. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 18. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. On first down, Mixon. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
Check hot route. Hot. Shoot.
On play action, they'll throw. Got a man open, it's Ross. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
They should put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Mixon running right. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line. In pregame, get used to the ground shaking with those big behemoths trying to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On 2nd down now, Chester. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations than 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Look at me. Zipper. Ready?
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Ready.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Now. Defense.
Again, it's Mixon. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get him back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, baby. Yeah,
Officially
baby.
no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Switch.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Alert 3.
Bravo.
They'll look to throw.
I got you, boy.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Let's
They're
go.
able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Set. 18 Gator.
53. Mike, 53.
General West.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Check 50.
Watch the twist.
He's coming. We got double up.
Hey, Haywood.
Mike, 53. Mike.
Hey, watch the
Now a
slant.
shotgun
Watch the
snap
slant.
as they'll look to throw. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Pick, baby.
First possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike.
You ain't got. Hey, Wahoo.
Hey, Mike 52.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Get it.
On 1st and 10, Groves. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent
Let's go.
defense.
50,
Great
play.
communication. Doesn't matter
Go.
whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here, baby.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game. On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a 1st with 3rd down looming. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
A toss play. Gordon. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Badgley able to knock this one through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Come on,
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
At the 42-yard line.
On the set.
53 is the mic.
Topper, topper.
QB drop. Big edge, big edge, big edge.
Check. Shoot.
Bam.
Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. No. Off.
Blue draw corkers. Ready.
On 1st down, Mixon. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
61. Matchbox light.
Check 52.
Watch the edge.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Tight dog.
At the 41-yard line.
Lead them.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 28. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone,
He'll
defense.
find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right at a yard.
To Joe Mixon. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 19-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Take 4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Get it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Chester. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Bengals 17. Chargers 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the...
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On second down, Chester. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Check 99! Check 99!
Weapon.
Kill! 53's the mic.
2 minutes left to
53's
play
the
in this
mic.
football game
Hey, watch
here
the
on
screen, watch
EA
the screen.
Sports.
Watch the screen!
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 52.
They'll set up to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And no move to get the offense off the field. They stay put on 4th and 1. They run for it with Mixon. But he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8th. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more this time, the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Hey!
Hold.
5.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
We got work.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. One final shot. They'll look to throw, and that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Bengals, they pick up win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious here. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.